Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to do number 12 out of 12.4, which suggests that we should find the equation of a plane, right? Z is C plus mx plus ny, that has, when you intersect with the xz plane, you get the line z equals 3x plus 4. And when you intersect with the yz plane, you get z is y plus 4. How on earth could I do this?
Substitution, z for the different.
That would probably work. That's not what I was going to do, but that'll definitely work.
Okay.
So one thing you could do is you could say, okay, well, if it's this, right? If z is c plus mx plus ny, and also apparently sometimes z is 3x plus 4, I could probably just set those equal to one another, right? So I could say, okay, well, 3x plus 4 is probably c plus mx plus ny, right? And then you could do something ridiculous like say what? Yeah, shoot. I mean, like, here's the ones, right? On the right-hand side. What are the ones on the left-hand side? 4. Okay, so probably C is 4. Great, we'll write that down. And then, how many x's are over here? Well, m of them. How many x's are over there? 3 of them. Okay, so probably m is 3. And what do you know about n from this?
Nothing.
Yeah, you really don't know anything about n from this, except that you should know that n is 0. You guys see that? Or what's 0?
Y.
Yeah, or maybe y is 0.
Why is
You guys see that? That's how I would actually have, like, that was my approach. I would have thought, okay, if we're doing YZ plane stuff, right? That means that, or sorry, XZ plane stuff, that means Y is 0. So I would have plugged 0 in and then equated these two things, which is exactly what we kind of ended up with here.
Could you also do a system of linear equation?
Yeah, sure. You'll get this. Out of this other one, what do you get? What's the piece of information contained here?
it reinforces that c is 4 and then that n is 1.
Yeah. You guys see that? It's consistent, right, with C is 4. If it wasn't consistent with C is 4, like if this had said Z is Y plus 14, what would I have said?
It's not plain.
Yeah, there's no plane like that, man. That just doesn't work. That's cool. So in the end here, I should probably write down what? What should my answer be? What should I circle? All this?
You plug your n, m, and c value in the original one.
Good, yeah, I'm looking for an equation, right? So I should be writing down Z is 4 plus
3x plus
3x plus y. And then maybe I should check, right? If I set y equals 0, I get 4 plus 3x. Check, check. If I set
x to 0.
x equal to 0, I get y plus 4. Check, check. Cool. Good. Awesome. This, by the way, is not the usual way to write down a plane. If I wanted to be totally usual here, what would I write instead? Z is 3x plus y plus 4. Let's go with that?
Yep.
Cool. Questions, deals on this?
Yes, sir.
Where are you stuck, Jordan? Didn't you ask this?
No, I was talking
Oh, who asked this? Oh, Taylor, you asked.
Yeah.
Where were you stuck?
Where was I stuck?
Yeah, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I just want to know, like, what the...
Well, like following yours, you know, like you said, the 3x plus 4 is in the equation, you just got like 3x plus 4 back out of it. So I was looking at that, thinking like, there's one thing that's equal to itself. I thought it was like wrong.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really get how it worked.
So you were having the answer in your hand and not realizing it.
I guess.
Cool. Yeah, that happens.
You you said you had a different way of doing it than substitution. Was it just saying to,
Yeah, so my way would have been to approach this from the, okay, y is 0 on the xz plane. Right, and so I would have done this same thing, but without that term.
Okay.
That ny term is gonna be 0. Because otherwise I have this like, well, does that mean n is 0 or y is 0 or what, right? You guys see that? This is an approach that works. This was your approach, wasn't it?
the
This was your,
substitution was mine?
yeah, so your suggestion works super, super well as long as we're sitting at one of these places where one of the variables is 0.
Just gotta remind yourself that y equals 0 and x equals 0 when you're in the different planes.
Yeah, exactly. If they had told me the intersection with the plane y equals x is something, then I would have to think a little harder.
You just replace ny to an x.
Perfect.
I was a little confused on this intersect thing until you did this problem. I just want to make sure it's right. When you plug a 0 in for the x or for the y, that's you checking that it's intersecting the plane like x, z, or xy.
Yeah, that's literally me creating a kind of a level curve, right, for when y is 0.
Okay.
And y is 0 corresponds with the xz plane.
Okay.
And for the yz plane, I set what?
You said x equals 0.
Perfect. And if I wanted the what's the other plane?
xy plane?
The xy plane, I would set
Z to 0.
z to 0, right? Cool. What was your question?
That was my question.
That was your question. Cool.
I just want to make sure that you can set all of this to 0 and you'll be able to solve for all the different variables.
Yeah, so one at a time, you can set them all equal to 0, right? If you set 2 of them equal to 0, what's that? That's actually a good question. So if I set, say, z is 0 and y is 0, what am I checking?
What x is?
An axis.
Yeah, I'm checking for the intersect with the x-axis. You guys all see that? So that would be like that kind of analogy of the x-intercept, right? If I wanted to get the y-intercept, how would I do that? Set the other two variables equal to 0. Cool? Questions, Steels? Okay.